Welcome to the Philippines' premier motor show. This is Autofocus. I'm Ray Louie Gamboa. Here are our features on this edition of your electronic magazine, exclusive to the automobile and its industry.
Starting off with reviews of two vehicle models presently in the local market, a compact SUV from Suzuki, the Vitara All-Grip, and a midsize pickup from Mazda, the BT-50 Pangolin Edition, plus a feature-to-feature comparison of two 4x4 pickup trucks, the Ford Ranger FX4 Max versus the Mitsubishi Strada Athlete 4x4. On Autopedia, we'll talk about a boost controller, and together with the latest news and developments in the local auto industry, we shall talk about the features of the new Nissan Navara VE.
The next 60 minutes is all about the automobile. This is Autofocus, and we'll be right back after this short break.
I think my dad is secretly a superhero. He's the coolest, smartest, strongest person alive. No matter where we go, he always makes sure I feel safe. And he isn't afraid of anything. My dad likes to call that the power to lead. I call it his superpower.
Suzuki Ertiga.
Life is beating fast. Find what you're waiting for.
Seven-seater in style.
Be part of the 2021-2022 Autofocus People's Choice Awards, the only nationwide poll to determine the country's most popular car brands and models. It's easy. Log on to bit.ly/AFPCA2021, then vote for as many as 5 different models that you believe should become the 2021-2022 Autofocus Automobile of the Year in separate, standard, and premium luxury categories. Vote every day until November 30, 2021. The Autofocus People's Choice Awards. Who will win? You choose, you decide. Vote now.
Live extra
with the Mitsubishi Xpander Cross.
Welcome back to Autofocus, the automobile show. We start this edition of your electronic magazine with a review of one of the latest automobile models from Suzuki. Suzuki has upped the ante in the compact SUV segment with a 4x4 offering. CarView takes a look at the new Suzuki Vitara All-Grip.
Suzuki Philippines is looking to carve a good slice of the compact SUV market with the introduction of the new Vitara All-Grip. The new Suzuki Vitara is 4,175mm long, 1,775mm wide, and 1,610mm at its highest point, with a 2,500mm wheelbase and a minimum ground clearance of 185mm. Suzuki maintained the clam-bake bonnet design of the Vitara but modernized with softer curves while sticking to a design scheme based on trapezoids for the fascia and the rear. Exterior upgrades include LED headlamps for low beam, unique DRLs, vertical chrome grille, front and rear skid plates, a front lower bumper garnish, chrome and black grained accents on the side, black rear spoiler, silver roof rails, wheel arch extensions, and 17-inch polished alloy wheels. Standard exterior features include headlamp leveling device, front fog lamps, power adjustable and folding side view mirrors with integrated turn signals, and electromagnetic tailgate opener. The Vitara All-Grip comes with keyless entry and push start button. The cabin offers comfortable seating for 5 on leather and suede type fabric upholstered seats with stitching. Good driving position is easily attained with height adjustable driver's seat and tilt and telescoping steering wheel. Wrapped in leather, the steering wheel also comes with controls for audio, cruise control, and speed limiter. The rear seat back folds 60/40 to provide more space for luggage and other cargo. Suzuki went all in with sporty circular dials for the dash and instrumentation. Sitting on top, front and center, are twin round air vents with circular clock in the middle. A 4.2-inch LCD multi-info display sits in between large dials for the speedometer and tachometer. Underneath the air vents and clock sits the 10-inch display for the infotainment system, which comes with smartphone linkage, navigation system, and even clinometer to show pitch and roll angles of the Vitara, a compass as well as barometer readings. It also comes with front and rear speakers as well as tweeters. Look up and you can see the sky through the panoramic sunroof consisting of 2 glass panels that slide open. Other standard comfort and convenience features include center armrest, central door locks, automatic air conditioning, 12-volt accessory socket, USB port, rear camera and parking sensors. The Suzuki Vitara All-Grip is powered by a 1,586cc 4-cylinder gasoline engine that generates 115 horsepower and 156 Nm of torque. It comes with a 6-speed automatic transmission and the 4-wheel drive All-Grip Select drivetrain, which Suzuki says makes the Vitara fun to drive, provide high fuel efficiency while giving driver peace of mind taking on tough roads and weather conditions. The 4-wheel drive All-Grip Select drivetrain allows the driver to choose 4 drive modes: Auto, Sport, Snow, and Lock, using the round dial behind the shift knob. Auto mode prioritizes fuel economy by mainly using 2-wheel drive while automatically switching to 4-wheel drive if wheel spin is detected. Sport mode is optimized for driving aggressively on winding roads by actively using 4-wheel drive and allocating torque on wheels to improve cornering performance while keeping revs high for good response. Snow mode is optimal for unpaved and other slippery features, using mainly 4-wheel drive to assist in stability and enhancing traction during acceleration on slippery roads. Lock is used to help extricate the vehicle from mud or sand by applying brakes to slipping wheels and torque to gripping wheels. Suzuki also equipped the new Vitara with driver assist tech and standard safety feature buyers now expect in SUVs, such as anti-lock braking system with electronic brake force distribution, electronic stability program, hill hold control, hill descent control, brake assist function. Also included for safety and security are dual, front, side, and curtain airbag, 3-point ELR seatbelts for 5, ISOFIX and child seat tether anchorage, child-proof rear door locks, side impact door beams, pedal release system, and immobilizer. The new Vitara All-Grip comes in galactic gray metallic and cool white pearl colors. 2-tone color variants include prime solar yellow with cosmic black pearl metallic and solid bright red with cosmic black pearl metallic. The monotone variant is priced at 1.458 million pesos, while the 2-tone variant is priced at 1.468 million pesos.
If you're looking for a compact SUV with all-wheel drive capability, the Suzuki Vitara All-Grip should be worth a careful once-over and test drive. The latest auto industry news and developments right after this break.
I think my dad is secretly a superhero. He's the coolest, smartest, strongest person alive. No matter where we go, he always makes sure I feel safe. And he isn't afraid of anything. My dad likes to call that the power to lead. I call it his superpower.
Humans choose more challenging paths to go up and over our biggest obstacle, ourselves. New Ford Ranger FX4 Max. Live the Ranger life.
Welcome back to Autofocus, and we now have the latest auto industry news.
Volkswagen Philippines is building excitement for the arrival of the multivan Combi. In a slow rollout and reintroduction of the Combi, VW Philippines played first on nostalgia for the iconic nameplate of the affordable and versatile van of the 50s to the 70s. Then it revealed that the Combi arriving in the country soon is not the uber-affordable people carrier of old, but one that has evolved into a premium luxury van fully benefiting from German engineering and precision. According to VW, the world's best-selling van comes into the Philippine market as a re-envisioned icon, an updated and upgraded top-of-the-line multivan Combi that pinpoints top-level executives and successful personalities who stand to enjoy the vehicle's sophisticated and luxurious amenities, safety features, and ride technologies the most. And the new generation multivan Combi Highline is priced accordingly, starting at 3.595 million pesos. That much gets the buyer unmatched heritage, consistently world-class automotive engineering, and design locked in with German precision, top-of-the-line technologies, and safety features. Inside and out, the multivan Combi offers luxury and understated but elegant design, Nappa leather, front and second row captain's chairs, electric dual sliding doors, power tailgate, and 8-inch Discover Media with navigation. Underneath the hood is a 2-liter TDI engine generating 150 PS and 340 Nm of torque made into a 7-speed DSG transmission. Two more new Jaguars are available locally. These are the Jaguar F-Pace and the Jaguar XF. The Jaguar F-Pace is the British brand luxury car maker's midsize SUV. Made available locally is the F-Pace powered by latest 4-cylinder inline diesel mild hybrid electric vehicle technology Ingenium engine. It comes in an 8-speed automatic transmission and all-wheel drive. The F-Pace also comes with latest PV Pro infotainment technology access to the all-new 11.4-inch curved glass HD touchscreen. The new F-Pace also features an HD interactive driver display with enhanced graphics and configurable layout as well as optimal head-up display technology. The other Jaguar now available locally is the Jaguar XF 2.0S, the brand's mid-size luxury sedan. The XF is available either with a 2-liter 4-cylinder Ingenium turbocharged diesel engine or the latest 2-liter 4-cylinder Ingenium petrol engine. The XF cockpit also features a centrally mounted 11.4-inch curved glass HD touchscreen which controls the new PV Pro infotainment system with an updated Meridian 12-speaker sound system with subwoofer. It also comes with a new 12.3-inch HD interactive driver display, the latest heads-up display technology, and a full 3D surround camera system.
So the very best way for clients to come and understand just what we've done and how amazing these new cars are is, please, invite you to come to the showroom, either at BGC or at Green Hills. Come and get up close to the cars, because that's really where you begin to appreciate just what a Jaguar is.
Suzuki Philippines has announced that it has broken into the top 3 in vehicle sales. Suzuki called its foray to the sad spot of the Philippine automotive industry a breakthrough in Suzuki Philippines' performance history. The growth in sales was achieved despite the difficulties and obstacles experienced by the Philippine economy during this ongoing global pandemic. Suzuki said that the Carry led the charge in its first half performance with 19.9% of total Suzuki sales. The Ertiga was a close second with 19.6%, while the Dzire was third with 18.4%. According to Keiichi Suzuki, Vice President and General Manager for Suzuki Automobile, the brand's continued growth is a testament to its mission of expanding its reach for more people to experience the Suzuki way of life. Loyal customers and patrons of the brand can continue to expect the same and more from Suzuki in the second half of 2021, he said. Isuzu Bulacan is the overall champion of the 16th Isuzu Service Skills Olympics, or ISSO, the first ever held online. This was announced during the official awards ceremony of the event that tests the knowledge and skills of service technicians, service advisors, and parts staff of Isuzu dealerships nationwide. Coming in second was Isuzu Pasig with Isuzu Iloilo in third. Rounding out the top 5 are Isuzu Makati 4th and Isuzu Cabanatuan 5th. Individual winners were also announced during the award ceremony that was also conducted online. The champion in the parts staff category was John Paulo Fabian, with Jenaline Batis as the first runner-up and Alex Laidizabal second runner-up. Alan Paul Castillo topped the service advisor category. John Miguel Alacha was first runner-up and Jonel Barrientos was second runner-up. In the service technician category, the tandem of Deliolito Galono and Christian Hapson was declared the champion. First runner-up honors went to Romiel Tapia and RJ Angangan, while declared second runner-up were Eric Donghil and Genesis Maniago. Isuzu Philippines President Hajime Koso congratulated the winners of the 16th ISSO, as well as the company's after-sales group for attaining a triple-star rating in the annual after-sales performance evaluation conducted by Isuzu Motors Limited of Japan. Only 5 out of 33 countries worldwide received the 5-star rating, and this proves that after-sales activities of the Philippines were of high caliber, and this was made possible by the efforts and cooperation of local Isuzu dealerships, said Koso-san.
Those are the latest news and developments in the automotive industry. We shall take another short break. Stay with us. I'll be right back.
I think my dad is secretly a superhero. He's the coolest, smartest, strongest person alive. No matter where we go, he always makes sure I feel safe. And he isn't afraid of anything. My dad likes to call that the power to lead. I call it his superpower.
Make long distance easy with the Mirage G4.
Be part of the 2021-2022 Autofocus People's Choice Awards, the only nationwide poll to determine the country's most popular car brands and models. It's easy. Log on to bit.ly/AFPCA2021, then vote for as many as 5 different models that you believe should become the 2021-2022 Autofocus Automobile of the Year in separate, standard, and premium luxury categories. Vote every day until November 30, 2021. The Autofocus People's Choice Awards. Who will win? You choose, you decide. Vote now.
Every time I'm on the road, I can expect high performance from Phoenix Fuels. Now with Pulse technology, delivers enhanced power and acceleration to make every trip come alive.
Welcome back to Autofocus, the country's premier automobile news and features electronic magazine. Here's our feature-to-feature comparison of the latest automobile models belonging to the same category on Head to Head. Which would you rather? The Ford Ranger FX4 Max 4x4 or the Mitsubishi Strada Athlete 4x4. Head-to-head pits the two in a spec-to-spec comparison.
Ever since the Ranger Raptor took the 4x4 pickup segment by storm, pickup makers and distributors have rolled their own trail-ready variants loaded with as much comfort and convenience as well as smart connectivity features possible without pricing themselves out of the market. Some of the top-of-the-line variants, others just fall below the priciest trim levels to bolster the brand's pickup lineup. A good example of the latter is the Ford Ranger FX4 Max 4x4. An example of the former is the Mitsubishi Strada Athlete 4x4. The Ford Ranger FX4 Max is 5,354mm long, 1,860mm wide, and 1,852mm tall, with a 256mm minimum ground clearance. The FX4 Max comes with large grills with Ford spelled out in large letters, full-length tubular sports bar in matte black finish, metal hoop non-slip side step, projector-type headlamps, halogen front fog lamps, rain-sensing wipers, side mirrors with turn signal lights that adjust and fold electronically, bed liner and 17-inch alloy wheels wrapped by 265/70 R17 BF Goodrich all-terrain tires. The Mitsubishi Strada Athlete 4x4 is 5,300mm long, 1,850mm wide, and 1,795mm tall, with a 220mm ground clearance. The Strada Athlete exterior features Mitsubishi's Defense Shield design concept with its chiseled hood and squared front fender that frames the headlights, LED daylight running lights, and halogen fog lamp. It also comes with a bold grille, large lower air intake, muscular bumper with integrated skid plate, rear combination lights, blacked out front bumper garnish, radiator grille, styling bar with bed liner, rear bumper, tailgate grip, and even the 18-inch alloy wheels strapped by 265/60 R18 110H tires. The FX4 Max comes with smart keyless entry and push start button. The interior features leather seat upholstery with carbon accents with Miko suede inserts and FX4 Max stitching. Leather wrapped steering wheel with black alley inserts and all-weather front and rear floor mats. The driver's seat manually adjusts 6 ways. The front passenger seat adjusts 4 ways. The rear bench seat features a fold-down center armrest. The instrument panel features 4.2-inch color cluster screens. The dash also comes with an auxiliary switch pack for connecting and using aftermarket accessories. Other convenience features include power windows with dual-zone automatic air conditioning. The FX4 Max is equipped with an 8-inch color touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, Sync 3 with voice-activated controls, Bluetooth with phone audio streaming, 2 USB ports, and 6 speakers. The Strada Athlete comes with keyless operating system with start-stop engine button. The cabin features seats and shifter upholstered in orange-black leather with orange stitching. The driver's seat power adjusts 8 ways. The rear seat back comes with a pull-down center armrest with twin cup holders. Other interior features include dual-zone automatic climate control system and leather-wrapped steering wheel with magnesium alloy paddle shifters and switches for audio and cruise control. The Strada Athlete is equipped with touchscreen multimedia system with GPS navigation and complemented by a reverse camera. The FX4 Max is powered by a 2-liter bi-turbo diesel engine capable of generating 213 PS of power and 500 Nm of torque mated to a 10-speed automatic transmission and with a 4x4 drivetrain. The suspension features new 2-inch monotube Fox shock absorbers on all 4 wheels, tuned front coil springs, and modified rear leaf springs. The brake system uses front ventilated discs and rear drums. The Athlete is powered by a 2.4-liter diesel engine with DOHC 16 valves variable geometry turbo, Mitsubishi innovative valve timing electronic control, and electronic common rail direct injection fuel system, rated at 181 horsepower and 413 Nm of torque. It is mated to a Super Select 4-wheel drive 2 with electronic dial transmission system that allows driver to choose from among 2H or rear-wheel drive, 4H, 4HLC, and 4-wheel drive on weather and road conditions. The Strada Athlete suspension system features double wishbone with coil springs and stabilizer bar in front and rigid elliptical leaf springs with telescopic shock absorber in the rear. The brake system uses front 17-inch ventilated disc and rear 11.6-inch leading and trailing drums. The Ranger FX4 Max is equipped with hill launch assist and hill descent control, anti-lock brake system plus electronic brake force distribution, electronic stability control with rollover mitigation and traction control, as well as rear parking sensors. Other standard safety features include airbags for driver and front seat passenger, seatbelts for 5 and child seat ISOFIX anchorage points. The Strada Athlete is equipped with Mitsubishi Active Stability and Traction Control, a forward collision mitigation system, blind spot warning with lane change assist, rear cross traffic alert, ultrasonic misacceleration mitigation system, trailer stability assist, hill descent control, hill start assist, multi-around monitor with guiding and expected course line, auto high beam, anti-lock brake system, and electronic brake force distribution. Other safety features include reinforced impact safety evolution or rise body, 7 SRS airbags, 3-point ELR seatbelts with double pre-tensioner for driver and single pre-tensioner with force limiter for front seat passenger, and 3-point seatbelts for all 3 rear seat passengers.
How one plans to use a 4x4 pickup should determine what one expects to find in the spec sheet of the pickup of choice.
Isuzu D-Max into new heights.
Be it fine dining, a romantic garden wedding, a relaxed casual meal, or an important business event, Ilustrado is the place to go. Aside from its famed paella, the Ilustrado restaurant, which is located within the history-laden walled city of Intramuros, is also the favorite destination of food gourmands for its famous callos and lengua and other classic gustatory offerings. Ilustrado restaurant, only for the foodies.
Be part of the 2021-2022 Autofocus People's Choice Awards, the only nationwide poll to determine the country's most popular car brands and models. It's easy. Log on to bit.ly/AFPCA2021, then vote for as many as 5 different models that you believe should become the 2021-2022 Autofocus Automobile of the Year in separate, standard, and premium luxury categories. Vote every day until November 30, 2021. The Autofocus People's Choice Awards. Who will win? You choose, you decide. Vote now.
Motul is the most trusted motor oil of the top teams competing in some of the world's most grueling race competitions: the WRC, the WTCC, and the Japan GT. Motul is the only 100% fully synthetic motor oil in the market. It has antioxidant properties that prevent premature thickening and aging due to thermal stress and guarantees total engine protection. For more information about Motul engine oils, visit www.motul.com.ph.
Welcome back to Autofocus, the country's premier automobile news and features electronic magazine. Our special feature is next. The culmination of over 80 years of pickup truck expertise, Nissan Philippines brings their A-game with a new Navara. And while most of the attention is focused on the top-of-the-line Navara Pro 4X, here's a little secret. The mid-range Navara VE is just as good thanks to a stronger look, best-in-class features, and a competitive price tag. The Navara VE ticks all the boxes for a top-notch pickup. Let's check it out.
The Navara VE shares the head-turning looks of the top-of-the-line Navara Pro 4X. The interlocking frame grille and taller hood lend it credence, while the quad LED projector headlights with LED daytime running lights and LED fog lights give it an unmistakable presence even at night. At each quarter are 17-inch alloy wheels, while at the back, the redesigned bed not only gives it a beefier appearance, but increases the available cargo dimensions too. A single stamp piece tailgate with built-in spoiler and LED taillights completes the look. And making it easier for owners, a tailgate assist and integrated bumper step makes loading and unloading of stuff a breeze. Underneath, the Navara's frame itself has been strengthened, while the unique 5-link rear suspension continues to give it best-in-class ride. New for the Navara though are dual rate coil springs, which increases the payload capacity to 1 ton. The Navara VE comes in both 4x2 and 4x4 variants, both of which come standard with the vehicle dynamic control with active brake limited slip and trailer stability assist for increased safety and driver confidence. The 4x4 gets an electromechanical rear locking differential for sure-footedness even in the most challenging terrain. Hand in hand with the reinforced frame is Nissan's formidable 2.5-liter YD25 4-cylinder engine. The Navara VE pushes out 190 PS and 450 Nm of torque. Great numbers for a mid-range pickup. It's mated to a 7-speed automatic transmission with manual mode for excellent responses and fuel economy. And for those who do a lot of long-distance driving, cruise control is standard. All power amenities, steering, door locks, and mirrors are present, but so is Nissan's ultra-comfortable zero-gravity seats. This optimizes driver and passenger support, perfect for fatigue-free drives. Also new for the Navara redesigned rear seats that offer improved support. The Navara V also has a dual-zone automatic climate control system with rear air vents to keep everyone cool. Speaking about long drives, everyone can stay entertained and connected with the Navara VE's 8-inch Nissan Advanced Display audio system. Not only does it integrate Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, but with 4 USB charging points including USB-C, it keeps devices juiced up on the go. Meanwhile, the leather-wrapped steering allows fingertip control to the infotainment system and multi-information display. With families now considering pickup trucks as their vehicle of choice, Nissan is prioritizing safety. It gets 6 SRS airbags, ABS with EBD, and a reverse camera. It also enhances driver confidence with its Nissan Intelligent Mobility features as well. Intelligent forward collision warning with intelligent emergency braking can actively prevent frontal crashes. For long-term peace of mind, the Navara VE, like all other new Navara variants, benefits from a 5-year, 150,000-kilometer warranty, the longest in the segment. The 5-year warranty extends the mechanical and electrical parts coverage for another 2 years, or for the next 50,000 kilometers, whichever comes first, on top of the brand's standard 3 100,000-kilometer warranty offered with other vehicles in the current Nissan lineup. Finally, Nissan Philippines understands how Filipinos love to dress up their ride, and with that, it comes with a long list of genuine accessories. These optional accessories certainly elevate the Navara VE's presence and fits to each customer's preference. Making it even easier, Nissan is making 3 packages available: the exterior protection package, the tough package, and the full package. All these are available at your nearest authorized Nissan dealership.
Whether you want to give it a bit of personalization or keep in stock, there's no doubt that the Nissan Navara VE offers the full pickup truck experience in a mid-range price package. Nothing beats the Navara VE's value proposition with its advanced technologies, power, ownership advantage, and of course, its price. It certainly tops the mid-range segment and is a great option for those who are considering a pickup truck. Make sure to check out the website below for more information as well.
Suzuki Ertiga. Life is beating fast. Find what you're waiting for. Seven-seater in style.
I think my dad is secretly a superhero. He's the coolest, smartest, strongest person alive. No matter where we go, he always makes sure I feel safe. And he isn't afraid of anything. My dad likes to call that the power to lead. I call it his superpower.
Be part of the 2021-2022 Autofocus People's Choice Awards, the only nationwide poll to determine the country's most popular car brands and models. It's easy. Log on to bit.ly/AFPCA2021, then vote for as many as 5 different models that you believe should become the 2021-2022 Autofocus Automobile of the Year in separate, standard, and premium luxury categories. Vote every day until November 30, 2021. The Autofocus People's Choice Awards. Who will win? You choose, you decide. Vote now.
Make long distance easy with the Mirage G4.
Welcome back. We have more cars for you to know and appreciate as we have our second car review this week. The pickup wars have seen the rise of Vanguards, special edition or models, both aspirational and driver of sales at the same time. This edition of Car Review takes a look at one of the latest Vanguards in the pickup wars, the Mazda BT-50 Pangolin.
Mazda Philippines has joined the ranks of automakers and distributors who have rolled out special edition pickups to compete with the likes of the Raptor, the Boondocks, and the Conquests. Late last year, Mazda unveiled the BT-50 Pangolin. Named after an endangered species of anteaters endemic to Palawan, the BT-50 Pangolin is a mid-sized double-cab pickup that is 5,365mm long, 1,850mm wide, and 1,821mm at its highest point. It has a 3,220mm long wheelbase, a 237mm minimum ground clearance, and a weighting depth of 800mm. The Pangolin's cargo box is 1,549mm long, 1,560mm wide, and 513mm deep. The Pangolin exterior is mainly distinguished by the special 17-inch black finish Rhoda alloy wheels exclusive to the BT-50 Vanguard that are wrapped by 265 by 65 R17 tires, and special decals on its side depicting the endangered Palawan anteater. It also comes with halogen headlamps, front fog lamps, body color front grille, rain sensing wipers, body color side mirrors that comes with power fold and electric adjust function. Also standard in the Pangolin are matte black side steps, steel sports bar with LED brake light, aluminum roof rack, fender flares with black rivets, and the bed liner. Underneath the hood of the Pangolin is a 5-cylinder, 3.2-liter intercooled turbo diesel DOHC 20-valve engine that generates a maximum 200 PS at 3,000 revolutions per minute and 470 Newton meters of torque at 1,750 to 2,500 RPM. The Pangolin comes with a 4x4 drivetrain and a 6-speed automatic transmission. The suspension system features front independent double wishbones and rear rigid leaf springs. The hydraulic brake system comes with vacuum servo assistance and front ventilated discs and rear drums. The cabin of the BT-50 Pangolin can comfortably accommodate 5 adults in an interior featuring black leather upholstery for the seats and trim. The steering wheel and shift knob also get the leather treatment. The steering wheel comes mounted with remote control switches for functions that include cruise control. Standard interior comfort and convenience features include remote keyless entry, dual zone automatic climate control, power windows, rear view mirror with auto dimming function. The infotainment system features a 7-inch JVC touchscreen display unit with Bluetooth, USB port, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility, and 6 speakers. The Pangolin also comes with a host of passive and active safety systems that include 3-point ELR seatbelts with pretensioner and load limiter for driver and front seat passenger, 2 3-point ELR, and 1 2-point ALR seatbelt for rear seat passengers. Also standard in the Pangolin are dual airbags, anti-lock brake system with electronic brake force distribution and brake assist, dynamic stability control, motion detector sensor, hill descent control, and immobilizer.
Can a Mazda BT-50 pickup with added features and the name raising awareness about an endangered animal attract buyers? The answer to that question should be illuminated. Know more about your car and how to take care of it here on Autopedia.
Hi, this is Sydney, and today we're going to talk about turbos and boost controllers. Chances are when you buy a diesel car nowadays, it has a turbocharger. It's not exclusive anymore to high-performance cars like Subarus or Evos or racing cars. Almost every turbo diesel on sale now from any manufacturer has one of these things. And that's why they're great and they do make a lot of power and a lot of torque. Now this turbocharger sucks in air here, pumps it, air goes out here. And this air has pressure in it. The same way that in your mom's pressure cooker, when you reach a certain pressure, the whistle sounds. In the turbocharger, there's a similar mechanism that tells you that, or actually tells the engine that, okay, pressure is right, let's set it at that and don't go any higher. It's this thing. This is called a wastegate. Inside here is a diaphragm that goes forward and backward. What it does is, connects to this lever, which opens and closes this flap. Once the pressure goes here, it's correct, it will push this lever out, and this flap will open, bleeding off some of the exhaust gases. Now, there's a way to increase the boost, which is using a boost controller. And it's this little thing. Basically what this is a valve. Air goes here, air goes out there. This little knob restricts how much pressure it goes in here. So if you blow here, you twist it, only little air comes out here, or a lot of air comes out here, delaying the signal to open and close the wastegate. And this thing simply just installs in between pressure side here and the wastegate. So the simplest is this goes here, this goes here, that goes there. That's the simplest way to go about it. Or the other way that they recommend is to a little bit more complicated, but can do a little bit more precise, is this way. In a nutshell, this is how it's connected. So how this works is this. There's pressure inside this line that goes to the wastegate. What we're doing here is we're bleeding some of the pressure off here. So let's say this one comes out at 14 psi. But since you're letting out some of the pressure here, pressure that goes here is less, maybe 12. So here you're bleeding 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 psi. By adjusting this knob here, there's a plus and a minus here. The plus and minus here don't mean anything. It does not mean one click is 1 psi, 2 click is 2 psi. No. Every car is different, every turbocharger behaves differently, so the only way for you to properly adjust is if you have a working and accurate boost gauge installed in your car, or you have it brought to a dyno, so you can see if the adjustments that you're making are making power indeed, and if it's enough, because this one here will now connect to the boost sensor of the dyno itself. Now when you open your engine, most people can identify some of the basic parts, like this is the air filter, this is where you put in the oil, that's the battery, that's pretty much it. And for turbo diesel cars, like on this Montero where we're going to install the boost controller, this is your turbo down here. That's the turbocharger right there, this is the compressor side, that's the turbine side or the exhaust. Our wastegate is actually down here, this rod here, that's where the wastegate is. That's what controls how much boost pressure is enough, and then it opens the flap. So all the air the car gets comes from here, the air box. Then once it goes in, it gets burned, exhaust gas goes out here. And this is where we're gonna install the boost controller. So this is the boost controller installed. It's just this little thing, then later on, once we're finished setting it, we're gonna secure it here somewhere with a zip tie. And then here, this is a lock nut. We will tighten this so no makulit car wash boys gonna make me hit this when they do a car wash, because if they do, it'll mess up your boost settings. So here, there's a plus and a minus. We start here by making the knob all the way to the minus. So this is basically stock boost. Then we'll slowly rotate it to the plus side while watching on the dyno how much boost we actually get. Now as you can see, we have the boost controller on one side, then we have this thing connected to the dyno. This is where the ECU reads boost. This is in the manifold, and it goes to this sensor. This thing's called a manifold absolute pressure sensor. This converts pressure into voltage that the ECU can understand, and this is what also it references. Let's say, okay, at 2 volts, it's this much pressure. At 3 volts, it's this much pressure. Therefore, we give this much fuel and that much fuel. And that's how it works.
That's our feature in Autopedia this week. Taking care of your ride has been made easier. And that's Autofocus this week. We hope you have found this edition of your electronic automobile magazine informative as well as entertaining. You can also check us out on our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram accounts. On behalf of my dad, Butch Gamboa, this has been your host, Ray Louie Gamboa. Please stay safe and healthy.